This is TOS Television, your digital first Pan-African news network. I am Rose Audu and this is Africa Now. Jihadists reportedly attacked a police post overnight in Niger's troubled frontier zone, with Burkina Faso killing 3 policemen and wounding 7 others. Since 2017, jihadist groups have rocked the Tilibari region, a vast area covering 100,000 square kilometers near the borders with Mali and Burkina Faso. The flashpoint area is frequently targeted by the Islamic State in the Greater Sahara and the Al-Qaeda affiliated group for the support of Islam and Muslims. The first officials said the attackers burnt 2 vehicles and took away weapons. According to a municipal worker, armed men on motorbikes had tried to attack the post on Saturday afternoon, but fled after the police fought back. Bazoum is currently in Burkina Faso trying to coordinate the military fight back against jihadists in the region by the armies of Niger, Burkina Faso and Mali. And the Ghana Police Service is currently searching for popular Ghanaian dancehall musician Shatta Wale, who has been reportedly shot by some unknown gunmen. According to several posts which have surfaced online, the reggae singer was shot at East Legon in Ghana. Also, the singer's representative, Nana Dope, revealed that the singer is alive and has been taken to the emergency ward of a hospital, which was not known. Dope posted via his social media account, "Thanks to all those calling to check up. The king is still at the emergency ward receiving treatment. The gunmen are still on the run. Thanks to Ghana Police." The armed forces of the Republic of Congo has accused the Rwandan military group of infiltrating and invading the Nyiragongo region in North Kivu, located in the eastern parts of the country. Kinshasa claims to have recovered 1 Rwandan weapon and a few other items, and further claimed that the forces had occupied 6 villages at the time. The Congolese civil society groups blamed the national apparatus for not issuing them security against eternal invasion. For nearly 4 months, civil society in the Nyiragongo area has been warning of the presence of the Rwandan army on Congolese soil. And Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan has said, as part of his 3-nation tour to the continent, his side is committed to boosting trade ties with the entire Africa and plans to hold a Turkey-Africa Business Council meeting. Turkey's trade with African countries currently stands at about $25 billion. The Turkish president expressed hope to increase this figure. And President Tayyip made this revelation at a joint press conference with Angolan president in Luanda on Monday. Tayyip said a platform will be created for business people from the 2 countries to come together and discuss potential investments in the wide range of fields, including transportation, health, agriculture, textiles, and construction. And South Africa's health products regulator, Amanda, said it would not approve Russia's Sputnik 5 COVID-19 vaccine due to concerns it could increase the risk of HIV infection among men. The decision was based on earlier studies testing the safety of a modified form of adenovirus, a type of virus that causes respiratory infections known as the AD5 and contained in the Russian jab. It added that the company behind the application for the use of Sputnik 5 in South Africa had not proved the formula would be safe in settings of high HIV prevalence. The country was hit by the pandemic in Africa, also has the world's highest number of people living with HIV. And this is your digital first Pan-African News Network, TOS Television. You're watching Africa Now. More stories coming your way right after this break. Do stay with us. Welcome back and thank you for staying. This is Africa Now. In Algeria, the Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project, SERAP, has filed a lawsuit against President Muhammadu Buhari, praying the court to declare illegal and unconstitutional all plans by the administration to track, intercept, and monitor WhatsApp messages phone calls and text messages of Nigerians and other people, as it severely threatens and violates the right to the preservation of privacy. The suit was filed in response to a proposal in the Supplementary Appropriations Act of 2021 to spend 4.87 billion naira to monitor private calls and messages. The money comes from the National Assembly's approval of 895.8 billion naira supplementary budget. SERAP is seeking an order of perpetual injunction prohibiting President Muhammadu Buhari and other authority, person, or group of persons from unlawfully monitoring the WhatsApp messages, phone calls, and text messages of Nigerians and others in the suit FHC/ABJ/CS/1240/2021, filed last Friday at the Federal High Court in Abuja. An organization supporting Somalis living in the UK says its members have been receiving death threats since the killing of British MP Sir David Amess. So David was stabbed multiple times during a regular Friday meeting with his South and West constituents. Ali Harbi Ali, a 25-year-old British man of Somali heritage, is being held under the Terrorism Act over the killing. His father, Harbi Ali Kaluni, was previously an advisor to Somalia's Prime Minister. It was gathered that some youth clubs and community centers have also had to close because of threats and people are so scared. And the UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres says he is concerned about reports on the use of excessive force against students protesters in Swatini. Students have been staging demonstrations in schools in recent weeks across the small southern African kingdom, leading to the army being deployed in some areas. The UN chief said the deployment of armed forces and the indefinite closure of schools adversely affects school children and young people. The demonstration in Swatini, formerly called Switzerland, come amid complaints of high levels of unemployment and poverty. There have also been calls for democratic reforms in the kingdom, which is Africa's last absolute monarchy. And Sudanese Prime Minister Abdalla Hamdok has formed a crisis cell to resolve what he has called the country's most dangerous political crisis since the 2019 military coup. Hamdok announced the committee, which includes members of opposing political blocs, during an emergency cabinet meeting in Khartoum on Monday. He called for restraint and dialogue to end weeks of political tensions that have threatened to derail the country's transition to democracy. His comments came after police dispersed military-backed protests demanding the dissolution of the transitional government. Sudan is currently run by a joint military-civilian sovereign council in a coalition that was troubled by a failed 5 September coup attempt. And South African top-flight club Swallows ended a 673-minute goal drought on Sunday, but a winless run stretched to 8 matches after a 1-1 premiership draw with Stellenbosch. It was appropriate that Suzelle Gamildian should be the scorer for the famed Soweto club, who were formed 23 years before better-known neighbors Kaizer Chiefs. He was the leading scorer last season when he promoted club finished a respectable 6th after creating a premiership record of 20 draws in a 30-match season. And that is Africa Now. For more updates, do visit our website at www.tostvnetwork.com. Do follow and like our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And remember to subscribe on YouTube. Do stay with us and enjoy more programs on TOS Television Network. I am Rose Audu, and many thanks for watching.